All right.
Nappy.
What do you want?
You're kind of gay.
This season, 10 Shut up! This season, 10 absolute dunderheads venture into a Minecraft world with a terrifying plugin that makes mobs drop TNT on death, with more explosive surprises and threats happening the further the group progresses. Can they take down the Ender Dragon before they all die horribly? Find out in Detonation 2. Welcome to the Detonation 2 podcast, idiots. Here we're gonna be... Yeah.
I fixed my mic, so now it doesn't sound too bad.
Yay. Okay, so we have a bunch of questions that people asked on the finale. Dude, not cool.
Don't sleep in VC.
And we're gonna be going through them. Noodle also has been collecting stuff for the Detonation 2 iceberg, which we have a big list of that we're gonna go through.
Let's go.
Thank you for redacting the one thing, Noodle. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so we're going through all the questions. We're gonna get if there's like repeat ones, we're gonna be I'm gonna be skipping over a couple of them just to make this go in a more fluid fashion. But first of all, from Seacont, asking this question to everyone. And Orca's also not here yet, so we'll ask him some of the questions later once he gets here. From Seacon asking everyone, what is your favorite Kanye West album? Also, what was the funniest part of the recording for you fellers?
Okay,
Okay. Well, it's like picking a favorite child.
So the funniest part of the season, the funniest part of the season was when all the spectators started saying.
Can't say.
Guys, I don't get the joke.
I'm sorry for all the people who wanted an answer to this. I don't listen to Kanye West, unfortunately.
I'm just gonna look up a random.
Sorry, that's gonna be a big.
The season was when I died and No, I like.
This isn't funny, guys. We gotta be funnier. Answer the actual question.
Okay.
Funniest part of the recording. What was it?
I'll answer the question.
I think the graduation.
I like the part when I died and you can actually hear me say cancel the season.
What? Wait, what? Wait, say that again?
Yeah, after I died, you can hear me go, cancel the season.
I heard somebody say something in the recording and I'm like, who was that? Because it didn't sound like you. I'm gonna have to play that clip again because I actually have no idea.
Can we revive this guy?
Yeah, that's me, I think.
It was the first appearance.
We gotta change his last words of the wiki.
Pretty sure that's me.
Cancel the season.
I think for the funniest part of the recording for me, probably, the bed exploding. Creeper Man can explain how that mishap somehow happened.
I almost blew the bed while you guys were next to it. It was so
I'm pretty sure it was you said somebody in spectators should click the bed, and I was like, I'll do it, and I waited for them to leave.
Watch out, Trevor. He's dead. I'm just gonna keep making a trail of torches. What the fart?
Was that
I didn't know you could do that in spectator mode, I'm sorry.
Did you right-click the bed?
You right-click the bed in spectator?
And then it just blew up, like I was in spectator mode, I clicked the bed and it exploded, I don't know what it...
A great beginning to tier 3.
Story.
My favorite part was probably the episode 5 part of the recording. That's when I actually could talk and was alive.
Yeah, it was pretty funny during that. You were kind of trolling me a lot.
I think my funniest part of the season was just probably just whenever Copper would do really stupid noises and stuff. It was really funny.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. The Yo Mama impression, like the my mom.
Yo Mama. It was so good.
In episode 5.
It was so good.
The mic audio cut out, so it literally just sounded like farts.
I remember showing. I like rarely hadn't been joining any of like the VCs when I would edit, and so like when he had no idea like what was going on, and I'm like he finally joined an editing VC, and I showed him the you wanna know who else is in Detonation 2? My mom edit that I did with Muscle Man, and you lost it, dude. You was.
Oh, that was so good. I love that. That's still like my favorite edit.
It lines up so well. It wasn't even.
It's so well.
It didn't. Yeah. It was the only good like clip I could find of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gloves. Okay.
Yeah, next question.
From Peng. From Peng asking me. Why is there summoning cell music in the final episode? Also, when will we see the return of an angry penguin to Bonus HC? Well, the summoning salt one, it was just kind of a banger. I found it, and I'm like, wait, this isn't just original music made by him, so I just decided to put it in the final episode because it fit really well.
You didn't know that was like music made?
No, I didn't know that it was a separate track by like the.
How did you not know that it was home?
I don't know. I just didn't.
To be fair.
Also, Peng, the next time we do a mini, if it ever happens again, the angry penguin has to return. So.
Peng is a mini main.
Yeah, he's the mini main.
Peng is officially a mini main.
Mini main is such a good combination of words.
Okay, here we go into the bad questions. Who are you? I did not type this. Who are you? Nappy3. Who are you asking this question to? Noodle. What is your question? How are you so funny and cool? Ah, we're skipping this one.
It's kind of naturally that way. Like, I don't really put much effort into that, but I mean, I appreciate the compliment.
Noodle, what's your secret?
It's a diet consisting almost entirely out of Snickers bars.
Suck my Jimmy.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Some random guy joined VC for a second and said that, I think.
Can we do the next question?
Okay. Moving on. From Pixie to asking me, were you shaking during the dragon fight? You don't even know. I wanted to win so bad. It would have been the best redemption story. I was.
How did you not understand? He was shaking.
I was, dude. Like I was physically trembling.
Bro,
Like,
even I was shaking during
You live an hour away from him, and I could feel the tremors.
I wasn't even alive, man. I was shaking, spectating that.
What creeper?
Nappy, did you put in the one spec shot that I had of you of the creeper just walking toward you for like 10 seconds straight?
Yeah. That was in there. That was like the closest moment I had to death, I think, in the whole fight. Besides the dragon, like straight ramming me on.
That one that was blowing up, like
no word, sorry.
Like the one that was like blowing up that was about to blow you up right behind you, and you just happened to walk out of its place.
Yeah, I just happened to like jump forward to shoot the dragon at a better angle. Like,
no.
What are the odds of that?
You don't understand. That was following you for like 2 minutes.
Shit.
Oh my
The
gosh.
dragon fight was like. Why is it not picking up? I'm trying to play bone rattling SFX over my mic.
Yeah, good.
This sucks.
Do you have noise suppression on?
Oh, I think I do. Yeah.
Oh, why?
Dude,
next question from E8 and asking me what hacked client I used in this season. I don't think I've actually ever gotten a hacked client. Now that I think about it.
Nappy was using a combination of worst client and Crystal PvP.
Okay, we have a question for. We also have a question for Panda asking Centrit. But Centrit's not here, so I will definitely ask him this later at a different day because he was not able to make it to the podcast, unfortunately.
No.
From Jack P, this is pretty similar to the first question. Asking everyone, what is your favorite part of the season? Your personal highlight.
I thought we already answered.
I mean, you know me. It's when I came back and played Sneaky Snitch.
Yeah, the funniest part was kind of also the personal highlight for me.
Yeah.
Also, my personal for me the part of the funniest part of the recording was Creeper blowing up the bed. My personal highlight was obviously me winning because I'm like, yes, nobody can make fun of me for shielding the TNT anymore. That is not what happened. They still do.
make fun of you.
They still do.
Still make fun of you.
Yeah.
At least the story has a different ending now.
Nappy, like, before the season started, like, did, like, a satanic ritual in order to, like, win.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's rigged. Let it be known, it's not.
It was totally rigged by the devil to have me die episode 2 because I was the one testing it the most.
You were afraid people were gonna think you rigged it because you won.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like really
Yeah,
nervous.
you're gonna scrap it because you won.
That's what you call that.
Oh, Orca's here. Orca. Okay, wait. You missed. What's your favorite Kanye West album?
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a
Or-
good one.
It's a classic.
All right,
We're
where?
on second place.
Orca, what was your favorite part of the recording of the 30 minutes you were alive?
Wow, what was my favorite part of the recording? Maybe the part where I wasn't dead. I think that was.
Yeah, that would probably be a good one.
That's a good one.
When he built the wall.
Yeah, he built the wall, the Donald Trump joke, the one that made it onto the YouTube auto. Dude, stop! Stop!
You know, it's bad when Nappy's Tony still.
I'm turning you down, Zeke. I'm turning you down.
Man.
Okay, who are you? Indigo, who are you asking this question to? Nappy3, this may be a generic question, but I want to ask what your favorite part to edit was. Probably, I think my favorite part to edit was either, the freaking Hammond's death, or Hammond getting, or like the sequence with, the world revolving, running back from the fortress. Because the gas, Noodle got like the sickest spec shot of like the gas fireball like half clipping into Hammond's hitbox. Which didn't look that sick from Hammond's perspective, but from Noodle's, like, it was awesome. It's timing up the music with that. I was like really giddy
I know
showing everyone
exactly
it in
what
the
your
editing
least
DC.
favorite edit was. I know exactly what your least favorite edit was.
Yeah.
No. It was when you spent like an hour trying to make like a green fart.
Oh yeah, the stupid fart cloud!
Yeah, you
royally
spent an hour.
As I was saying,
I have a screenshot.
You have a
of it.
problem.
You pinged me.
Yeah, I do have a problem. I don't know why I spent that long working on it.
I had a screenshot. You like pinged me one day in the server, and you were like,
That's more than
"Riley,
an
I
hour
just
too
spent
long."
an hour creating a fart cloud."
I was too lazy to download like a just a cloud green.
Do that.
What you should have done is just not done that at all.
Yeah, actually, that would have been an alternative.
Yeah,
Zeke,
I was
shut up.
You've just not done the edit.
Yeah.
I think that would be good.
That would have been the good ending.
He also
That
said
would-
animating Roylee's farts is enough to take the wind out of anyone, so I'm going to take
Yeah, I
a
worded it like that on purpose. That was purposeful wording.
Wait, Nappy, did you enjoy the spider edit?
Huh?
I enjoyed the
The
spider
spider
edit.
edit was Creeper Man.
Oh, with the dancing.
Oh
creeper.
yeah, that was also
spider.
really fun. That was also really fun. I kind of went a bit overboard with that. That and the copper dumb edit with the Enderman and the health thing in episode 9. I remember spending like a full like 3 hours just working on that, like just adding more and more to it because I thought it was every time I would watch it again, I would think it was funnier and wanted to add more stuff to it.
You would be so awesome.
Oh, we have another really good quality question. Who are you, Nappy 4? Who are you asking this question to? They left blank. What is your question? When is Creeperman 495 getting back? The next time we do a Terraria season.
When am I getting it?
The next time we do a Terraria season, probably.
Oh, next season. Okay.
Is there any feedback you'd like to give involving Bonus HC? You just put die.
I forgot I put. What color? I mean, I forgot the mysterious Nappy 4. Put just die.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not in any minis though, so it doesn't make any sense. I'm a Terraria main.
Who are you? Not Nicholas. Who are you asking this question to? Nappy. Hey dude, this season was alright, but I think it would be cool if you got full bodies of each person for the season banner. Just a thought though. Nick never finished the full bodies is the context for this. He was going to make them. And then he never finished them. I'll probably put them on screen here. Only the other ones were finished I think were for me, Copper, and Centrid, I believe. And they were really good too, but he got busy with a bunch of other stuff.
I didn't even know that there were full bodies.
Yeah, yours was gonna be like you hanging over the logo with like your arms draped, or like your head sticking through like the O of the
When you
logo, and it's
said
gonna be
me
really
hanging,
funny.
I thought of me fucking hanging from a noose.
What do you mean?
The logo, as Nappy just said.
Who are you, Claire? Who are you asking this question to? All except Nappy because he won, which I will explain in a second. Because of the question that is being asked. Oh, Nick's here. What is your opinion on your deaths?
Oh, good.
Too early.
Too early, yeah.
Alright, start from the beginning. Let's go with Orca.
Nick!
Yeah.
Nick, wait, Nick, stop. Freaking stop streaming your video. Cedric's here!
Now it's a party.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
No!
No!
Alright,
No.
okay, let's start in order. Orca already said...
He's back!
Like,
I did.
Wait, he's back. His video cam! What is this video cam?
Centrit.
Oh my gosh!
He's
Let's watch the game.
Yeah, we can watch the game!
We got exclusive
Is he
footage.
watching the Mets?
In the video. What the fuck?
Is he watching the Mets?
It's all about the Mets, baby!
That's why he can't make it to the podcast. He's
The Mets
literally
don't play football.
The 3 FPS apple! Let's go! Yeah! Thank you for the guest appearance, Centrit. Thank you for the guest appearance. It really is all about the Mets.
Wait. Yeah, Centro's favorite Kanye West album is.
Yeah, what is your favorite Kanye West album?
I'm a big fan. I guess so.
What's your favorite
The first
Kanye
question
West
was, what was your favorite Kanye West album?
I've never listened to Kanye.
What, dude?
Oh,
Everyone's gonna be so mad.
Centrid's over.
Okay, wait. There was a question. There was a question somebody wanted to ask to you. I gotta go back to it a second.
Touchdown!
Yeah! Okay. From Panda asking to Centrit. Did you ever get the job at Dunkin' Donuts?
That's a touchy subject.
She desperately needs to know. Centrit?
She's coming to your Dunkin' Donuts right now.
Oh my god.
Centrit, tell us and Zeke be like if you.
What's the question?
Did you ever get the job at Dunkin' Donuts?
I never got the job at Dunkin' Donuts.
No! The bad ending. Oh my gosh. Okay. From moving on. From Not Immortal. Asking this.
Wait. No. We never got everyone's opinion on their deaths.
Okay,
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
What do you want to say about your death?
Centrid joined.
Okay, well,
Yeah, none of us got to say
going in
anything on our
order.
deaths.
Going in order, we should have done
Orca, unfortunately too early. Tragic loss.
Yeah.
Okay, try. What about
Okay.
you?
So, I was pretty salty that I died less than an hour in when I was the one who'd been testing literally everything and had like
Karma for
such
not
an easy
telling
time
us.
with it.
It boosted my ego a little bit that I died after you.
You just go inspecting, you realize the other team have 3 people dead.
You ate 2 mushroom soups the entire time.
You died second, and you died second.
I died third because Centrid is here.
Yeah, Centrid died second. Also, I can't tell if Centrid's trying to talk.
I'm here. Can I have the question?
Yeah, okay, what was your opinion on your death, Centrid?
I enjoyed how people thought it was really funny. My biggest problem with it was that I died early because I thought that I could have brought a lot more to the season and
Yeah.
talked a lot more and made a lot more gaps. But I think that in the grand scheme of things, I think if someone had to go out the way that I went out, I think I'm happy it's me.
Yeah, you kind of picked up the commentary a lot on your team.
Yeah, no, guys.
The time you were alive was well spent, I think.
I tried my best. Well, I'm gonna go because my phone's gonna die pretty soon.
I never said Bing Cheeling, and I'm mad about
if you have any more questions, I'll call you back.
Alrighty. Dude. Who posted naked Peter Griffin?
I thought my death was like actually kind of funny.
Your death was really stupid.
If you watch the video back, Nappy did add a slide whistle and like the cartoon crash sound when I died.
Yeah, Royley's reaction to your death was awesome.
No, I was excited for people to like see like how much I screamed there, but it's so like bad because my mic was terrible and you can't even.
It made it so much funnier though.
Half of the time you can't understand that it's me who's screaming. Does not sound like me at all.
Okay, Noodle. Okay, your death sucked. Die in a better way next time.
My explanation for my death was that we just been mining for like 45 minutes. And then we go to the spawn, and I thought, oh, we're gonna go to the nether. It's gonna be so awesome.
And then the other team...
like, oh, they got nothing, and they all died. It's like, oh, we gotta go mining again. So I was so bored.
Yeah.
We just go into this cave, make it exciting, and then I died. So at least something happened.
Yeah, it's exciting.
And Noodle, you had a ranking for everyone's deaths and like the amount of intensity and how much it added to the season, and yours was at the very bottom.
Dude, Lego ranked all the deaths and forgot about mine.
Which is the most anticlimactic. I forgot Noodle was in the season.
Lego, you were next. You died next.
Oh man, I didn't even realize there was a third gas until the episode came out.
You didn't even realize in the drafts? Oh my god. I don't know why, like, if you saw that they, like, you got, like, you say my death wasn't my fault at all. You were the one who ran back to fight the gas. So, I mean, like, it sounded pretty preventable to me.
The wrong time, man. That gas got a lucky shot.
Yeah, he got a lucky shot right in the crotch.
Can I say about Lego? I went to eat dinner not too long after you guys entered the nether. I came back and everyone in Spec was like, Lego died! I'm like, what the fuck?
So dumb. Royley's death was next. What was yours?
Okay, so my death, like, you know, I was just glad. I had already won bonus HC before, so I wasn't. I said it like in the nether at one point, but I won bonus HC before, so I'm like, I don't really care if I win or lose. I just want to make it like decently far. And in Death Order, I made it pretty far anyway. I got like 4th, I think. And honestly, I'm just glad my death was like. I mean, it was just very unlucky. I got hit twice. I got hit by a skeleton, which was my fault. I saw it, and then I got hit by the blaze fireball directly after.
Yeah, the skeleton launched
Really
you just
unlucky.
high enough up over the railing for the blaze fireball to whack you off. It was really
Yeah,
tragic.
so and then I fell and died. I tried to boat clutch. It isn't really seen very well in the final.
I think you were hovering over the boat, if I remember correctly, in your inventory.
Yeah, I was hovering over the boat. I was clicking, but I wasn't clicking very fast because I was like,
Should have made a
"Oh, I'm
ladder
dead, guys,
instead,
I'm
shaking my
dead."
head.
But admittedly, I could have probably done it, but I think the space below me was a little.
Yeah, it was kind of weird ground that you landed on. Zeke, can you stop insulting the queen? We're moving on to Hammond.
Whoa. Are you
Dude,
a royalist?
I'm gonna have to censor that.
Is the crown in bonus HC because you're a filthy royalist?
Okay, Hammond. What was your opinion on your death?
China is summoning the Wither.
What is something out of his mic?
I missed the punchline. I liked it. It was pretty cool.
You said you really didn't like the your death like scream or whatever it was.
Yeah, because it was just kind of cringe.
I don't know, man. It sounded pretty sick. It's like you were actually. You sounded like you died IRL.
Dude, but the main thing was I just felt like I felt a little bit disappointed because I was probably half awake the entire season up to my death, and I was like, oh, I actually feel like I want to play now, so I'm gonna go do more
right
stuff,
after
and I instantly died.
Right after he started waking up, that's when he died. It was cut off
It was
tragically.
a cool death, but still.
Why is it that like the sleepiest people on Team 2 live to meet up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking resident
Not
sleepers.
doing anything.
Oh yeah, sorry about my last words. My last words was just me being confused. I was just like, what?
You're like, what? What?
My favorite part about Lego's death is Lego falls like from a height that's enough
how do I
to
not
kill
die
him, but he just
fall
takes no
damage?
fall damage.
I don't know, dude. You have like it's like a pretty death when you walk off that like ledge and you just don't take any fall damage because of the weird glitch.
Must have been invincibility frames or something.
Something like that, yeah. Your death was really cool to edit though, Hammond. So I'm glad it happened as it did, and that I'm like when I recorded that, I'm like I don't know how I'm gonna edit this because
look at boobs
because
on my
I just
phone.
like it was
Oh my God.
it was never really like it was never really directly confirmed that he died in any way. Because, and even, although I kind of picked up your XP, which should have been like a pretty good sign, I made sure with adding a replay shot, a replay mod spectator shot to cut out me picking up your XP so people would so people wouldn't like get suspicious and notice that and be like, oh, he's dead.
You had to zoom in on your health bar too.
Yeah, so because you can see Hammond die in my perspective if you look really closely.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
really
dude, I
cool.
want to see that now.
Yeah, I'll show it in my I'll put my footage up at somewhere around this point and show it. You good? What the fart?
Oh my god. Get out.
What opinion on your death, Copper?
I think the worst part is my mic cut out for my epic beast roar. when
Oh
I died.
yeah, you made like a funny noise.
So it was like half of it, and then I was just dead.
Yeah, you sounded like you like you're like no. It
Yeah,
sounded
but
kind of
it
muffled.
was like, oh. But then it died.
It sounded kind of funny. It was pretty good.
It was like, no.
Yeah. And then opinion for my death, I will answer this in a second. It'll kind of also answer the next question we have which is from Not Immortal asking to me, what did you do after you jumped into the end portal? Okay, I respawned. We obviously didn't have the plugin be cool enough that it set it to daytime after I left the end. Like, oh my gosh, that was just edited in Epic lore to add to the season. Bonus HC lore, oh my gosh. I had someone give me a TNT minecart / give me, and I built this little structure, and I did this stupid little speech. I'm like, thank you for watching the season, lol, lol, lol. And I ran in circles with a TNT minecart, thinking that, the second it blows up, I'm just dead. But it blew up, didn't kill me, and then I just walked through the hole that it made and fell to my death. Okay, that was a pretty good way to go out.
That's fucking
Happy,
good.
you were supposed to shield the TNT.
And it was really dumb. I fell to my death exactly where my first danger moment would have had me fall to my death. When I almost walked off the house in episode 5, so that was kind of cool.
Put it on screen.
I am glad that it was edited the way it was, just because like
it was really
does
lame.
Make it more unique. It
I
does
know
make it more unique. Even if it wasn't that lame, I still find like the annoying
Okay, guys, thank you guys. I was really excited to win, guys. It was super.
lame. It's kind of overused
Nappy
and lame.
Bear
So
after
having it be
winning the
something unique is
hardcore.
good.
We were gonna have this. Okay, what I should have done is I should have shielded the TNT. Let's be real here. I should have found a spider. I should have shielded it. It would have kept in. It would have been sick. I was gonna have this like giant sequence where I'm like walking around, afterwards, looking at all the places where everyone went in the season, and then ended off with me shielding the TNT. But that would have taken literally 10 years to edit with all the spectator and replay shots I would have had to get. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I can make it work
show.
without having to do that and still make it look cool. But it was kind of lame the way it went out. Who are you, Squid Hat? Who are you asking this question to? Nappy3. What is your question? Can you invite Cendric to the next one, please? Smiley face. We can only hope that he returns one day. The man in
the Lord's
question.
hands.
I mean, he also has smash.
Yeah.
Answer no.
He went out in a way.
When he died in real life. We
Yeah.
can't bring him
He
back.
went to join the
He went to
zombies.
Brazil.
Exactly.
Wait until tomorrow. You'll see a little bit of news that you're gonna like.
Who are you? Reap in all caps. We reap what we sow. Who are you asking this question to? The cast. What is your question? What is your favorite candy?
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna have to say sour Skittles. We can go in overlay order here. I'm gonna have to say sour Skittles because they're kind of awesome. I'm also a Sweet Tarts fan, but only the really big ones because the small ones suck. Copper. Wait, no, Noodles next in the overlay. I'm just stupid.
What the hell?
I don't know. Whatever I said as the joke earlier, like Snickers or whatever. Twix,
I get it. Funny.
That's true.
Copper.
I like Kit Kats.
Yeah, that's kind of a base choice.
I know.
Zeke, what is your favorite candy?
I think it's Twix now, but it used to be Kit Kats, yeah.
You're the human Twix.
But I love Twix.
Next
Twix
question.
are fucking awesome.
Yeah, that kind of describes him like physically, kind of a bit of a Twix, not gonna lie.
You're a left Twix off the right.
That is dangerously close to Twink, bro.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
That is dangerous.
Wait, hold on.
Riley, what's your favorite candy?
Wait, no.
I like hot tamales. I used to like nerds. But
What is a hot tamale?
Is it a
like,
tamale?
you know what
Right
Mike
here.
and X
Wait,
are?
I have them right here. They're right next to me.
Oh, wait. No,
Wait, turn on your webcam. Turn on your webcam. We can have a third webcam.
Still on.
They're like
Third.
Wait, do you have them on you?
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah,
Right
it's
here.
it's
Oh
not-
my
Yeah,
gosh.
they're like little
Hot
cinnamon.
tamales.
Hold on, let me
They're
open the bag.
Mike,
Just closed it.
they're like Mike and Ike's, except they're all flavored as like cinnamon, so they have a little bit of a spice to them.
I can't see my own
I
webcam.
really hate
also, for
I
some
really
reason.
hate
It's what they look
spicy
like.
things. But
Oh
I
my
actually
god, look,
like
it's
them.
bonus HC in the back.
Oh my gosh, the promotion, dude. Nice promotion.
Hey, Copper, you gotta give me one of those, Copper.
Oh my
Why
gosh.
me? What are you talking about?
Oh wait, you have to.
Is
I can't
what
do that.
Creeper? What is that? Your favorite candy as well, Creeper?
Oh, Creeper was the
No,
one
I
who
just
had it.
have them.
Oh.
What's your favorite then?
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably like.
He's not part of the cast, so he
Or
can't
like,
answer.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't answer.
I don't know is a
On the
pretty good
overlay.
brand. I'm gonna be real.
Well, I think next up is
Lego favorite candy?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't eat candy. Do Lifesaver mints count?
Yeah.
Lifesavers count. Lifesavers count. They're close enough, I would say.
Only the mint version though.
Yeah, you're lame though. You're lame.
I
Hammond?
don't like candy. I don't know why.
Those are church candies.
I haven't had
That's
any
true.
because of like teeth problems and shit in like years, but I like Airheads.
I used to like Airheads a lot, but then I just stopped liking them, I think.
Okay, Airhead.
Whoa! Try. What is your favorite candy?
Mike and Eggs.
I don't think I've ever tried Mike and Ike's. I should do that. Oh my gosh, what a grinchy smile, dude. And Orca, what's your favorite candy?
My favourite sweets would have to be drumstick squashies. My favourite chocolate's Boost. What the fuck?
Dang.
England moment.
I don't know if that's a British. I don't know if that's a British thing or if I'm just not cultured.
British. No,
Only
it's
they have
definitely
Boost
British.
then.
I think it's no. I see. Okay, I looked it up. Okay, these are
Stop posting pictures of the Queen Noodle. From I don't know if it's Tumis or Thumis.
Thomas.
There's two O's. There's two O's. So I don't know. Who are you asking this question to? Copper.
Really?
What is your question? Oh Lord Copper from Bonus HC Detonation 2. Could you make that one heavenly noise from episode 1 again? Because it brings because my ears enjoyed it a lot and it brings me joy.
Which one?
I
The
think
SpongeBob
they're talking about
Oh yeah.
No, that one. No, like when you ate your microphone for 5
Oh
seconds.
yeah, after Zeke did the mushroom stew. Do both. Do both. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Oh, okay. This is an interesting one. Who are you, Trigmasid? Who are you asking this question to? Nappy and Try, and probably more people because I know because of what the question is. But what's your question? What did previous versions of the plugin look like? Were there any unused ideas or major balance changes that happened before the final version? I know Trig knows that Try was one of the main beta testers of the plugin, but he wasn't the only one. I think Lego and Orca were the only two people who hadn't played any of the plugin. like at all before recording. Ever Roy? Yeah, we'll say that. Although Roy played like 20 seconds of it, I wanted to make sure he didn't know a bunch because I know it's Roy Lee.
Play like 5 minutes of it. Like
once Copper was in like one attempt.
Iceberg, once we get to the
can I start this one?
Wait, wait, 1 second. I think before Center, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. Wait until the end of this question, and then you can answer.
Well, one thing that I remember from the beta testing, I don't know if this was like a part of the season, like and it just wasn't obvious, but like, was there like a phase 3 for the dragon? Like at half health. Zeke, you can go screw off.
Stop. How the dragon kind of in a more technical sense, how the dragon worked is whenever all the crystals are broken, that was when phase 2 would start. Because then you could start damaging it, and it would start ramming. It would start ramming more, and it would start spewing TNT. But once you got it to half health, it would continuously spew. I cannot speak, dude. It would continuously spew TNT more and more until death. That started once it got to half health, and I didn't feel like I needed to explain it, because I kind of also forgot it in the actual recording, since it was meant to be like more of a subtle thing. Like it would get more dramatic the closer it gets to death. Yeah, Hammond, you said you wanted to say something about the plugin as well?
I know one of the things for the plugin that was really funny was originally the Ender Dragon fight spawned 10 million ghasts and it was impossible to win.
Yeah, it was really dumb.
One-shot you. And also, I'll never forget this one. In phase 3, originally every
tier 3?
Yeah, in tier 3. Every single silverfish that spawned with a charged creeper.
Okay, to be fair, it was a 50% chance. It was a 50% chance, but that doesn't make it that much better.
The thing is, because you'd have to keep blowing up the creepers, and everything keeps blowing up, so many silverfish spawn, and thus so many charged creepers spawn. It was almost impossible.
Yeah, it was really evil. Because even when a silverfish came out of a block, even if it was in the wall and it couldn't even access you, the creeper would suffocate and more TNT would explode. So it was really terrifying. There was a lot of previous versions of the plugin. It went through about 2 months of beta testing. I can't really think of anything specific offhand, other than the knockback used to get higher with every tier, and instead it just stayed the same starting from the beginning, because a skeleton knocking you 100 blocks across the field, awesome, kind of made it hard to tell what was going on for the people playing, and then subsequently the viewers a lot of the time, so that was removed. One day maybe, bonus HC extra knockback. Get excited, we might do it at some point.
Yeah, again tomorrow you'll see something you like.
What? That's where replay shots would really come into play.
Yeah. Replay shots are already annoying to get. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine having to get even more than I already did.
Can I answer my question about my favorite candy now?
Okay, yeah.
So my favorite candy is dots. I really like drops. Dots.
That's really
a good choice.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, those are really good actually.
There's another central question.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me.
Music, by the way. You guys hear the music in the background?
I think I vaguely heard it for a second.
I heard it for a second.
Yeah, I can't really hear it now.
Okay. Who are you? Rory! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Who are you asking this question to? Centrit! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! What is your question? Is it hard being the GOAT?
Well, what can I say? I do my best with what time I have. I do my best with what abilities I have. I'm currently listening to About Damn Time for Blizzo right now, but I think that really it just stems from me never shutting up.
That's so true. That's true. He's got a point.
True. I always run my mouth and never run out of things to talk about. So
Yeah.
that might be why people
which has its subsequent pros and cons, but you know.
You can make your own discussion, but thanks for appreciate it.
All right, I think that's all we have for you, Centra. I will ping you again if we have some more.
I got it. My phone's gonna die, so I might not be able to for a few hours.
Okay.
But yeah. Proud to be in the scene.
Yeah, it's really epic. We have another question from. We're about 2/3 through the questions. Who are you, Benji Films? They have two questions. They have two questions. One to me. You finally got your redemption for not just Detonation, where you died to Silly Spider TNT, but for the rest of your seasons as well. I just have two questions. How much does your back hurt after all that carrying? Also, what was going through your head after you finally beat the dragon? It was really late. I was in disbelief that I won. I was like, dude, I can't wait for everyone's reactions to this. And Creeper made this really funny meme. It was like, he will never be gaming, and then the guy spits out a cereal, and it's me killing the dragon. It was kind of funny. I think I pinned it somewhere.
And I said, like, me drops nappy on floor. Please don't be cracked. The nappy.
So true.
I think, I know for me at least, when we started it was 11 in the morning, and when we were done it was 11 at night. We were playing for a while.
Yeah.
If you want an even better idea, I died 2 hours in.
You did not die 2 hours in.
My footage, my recording thing is like 2 1-hour.
Your nether. Okay. No. Your nether. Okay. Meetup was a little over an hour and 10 minutes in. We headed to the net. Then we took like an hour break because Riley had to go after Noodle died. Or it was like a 30-minute break, and then you came.
It was an hour. It was about
something like that. And then like another hour later, which episode 5 covers, and we head to the nether a little over 2 hours in, and the nether lasts about an hour itself. And then Hammond dies almost another hour later. So you died like around 4 hours into the 8-hour recording, something like that. That seems about accurate. You like in terms of the episodes, that actually isn't that stunted. You died halfway through the recording, and you died episode 8 out of 12. That's not that terribly much because I misremembered
how long my second recording was, so it's a lot closer to like 3.5.
Yeah. Although I also had to edit both teams separately, so like it makes the recording look a lot like longer than it actually was. Like for the first half at least.
You still finished the Enderman grind 8 hours in.
Yeah, it was so long. We were so tired. And then Benji's asking everyone what their thought process was with their deaths, but I think we already answered that one with a previous question.
Yeah.
Who are you? Royally. Who are you asking this question to? Royally. What is your question? You are the worst. Why didn't you boat clutch when you died? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Lame.
You gotta understand.
The terrain was really bad. It's not his fault.
It's difficult. It's difficult to boat
should've
clutch, I
ladder
swear.
clutched.
My little brother was playing. I had blindfolded on. I was backwards. My keyboard.
Yeah. That's what they all say. Royally. Have you ever considered you're just bad?
My mouse is in China.
What?
They really just died in real life.
Who are you? Possibly not Ian, Butthead. Who are you asking this question to? IDK, what is your question? Can I join the next, Rick Roder, please?
Yeah.
Yes, you can join the Rick Roder.
Yeah.
Once we do the Rick Roder, you will.
When we Rickroll everyone, you can be there. And we have, an anonymous question, asking, why didn't you have an intro in the finale? I wanted to see the funny noise compilation.
I also wanted to see
There was an intro in the finale.
There was an intro in the finale, but I get what everyone's talking about with the noises and the deaths. I'm gonna be real, there wasn't that big of a response, like a positive response to it in isolation. And I started it in isolation. If I knew everyone liked it that much, I probably would have done it for the Detonation 2 finale. They're asking, why didn't you have an intro in the finale? I wanted to see the funny noise compilation because of all the sound effects when everyone die are in the intro when they're dead.
Yeah.
And so every single episode after you died, the falling It would just be in the intro every
It's
time.
awesome.
I didn't know people liked it as much. Oh, we got another question. I just realized. Oh boy, I can't wait to read that.
Everyone slept on Isolation.
Yeah.
So true.
It was so much better.
So much of the isolation that they didn't even get to properly be in the.
Wait, what Orca?
Bad piggies, bad piggies.
I slept on a bed.
Yeah, that's true. Who are you, Meluhu? I'm sorry, I horribly botched that. Mellow with an H at the end. Who are you asking this question to? Naffy. When is Quabble going to be in Bonus HC? He was. I was like, I was considering inviting him because Copper was here also, but then Quabble left my server randomly and never came back. So it was tragic tales.
That's okay. That's okay.
We got some beef here.
We need the grand
Bella's
return.
about to go yell at freaking Quabble to come back.
The grand return.
Again, tomorrow you'll see something you like.
What are you talking about, dude? Oh, this question. Blue Lego Real is asking everyone, who is the cutest Bonus HC member? Okay, this question. Who are you? Lightning. Who are you asking this question to? Royally. What is your question? How did it feel landing the epic boat clutch in episode 7?
So, my feeling of landing the epic boat clutch. So basically, I blacked out for a second.
Anyway, next question.
I kicked him.
Okay, no. Okay, this was going through my mind, right? I woke up, I blacked out for a second, and then I woke up, and I saw, like, a land of clouds and stuff. It was paradise. It was beautiful. I saw these gates, and then this guy with like a really long beard said hi to me, and then we played like.
I don't think Royal's going to heaven or hell. He's still in purgatory.
And then he punched me in the face, and I actually woke up, and I was on the you died screen, and then I was a spectator.
L.
Who
are you, Kabing Bong?
GG.
Kabing Bong asking Nappy3, are there any edits you are exceptionally proud of? There was ones that I haven't talked about yet. There was one edit that took me ages to make. It took me so long. It was in episode 4 when I kept stumbling on my words. It was really funny, and I think I spent like a full editing session keyframing that to make it work, but it turned out to be really, really funny, so I really like it. And obviously the end of episode 11 with the half a heart clutch that led up to the ultimate climax of the season, and then the TNT shattering right after I jumped into the end portal. I like that edit also.
I was a big fan of the dynamic shot when you shot the final like arrow.
Oh yeah, that too. That was sick.
By the way, Nappy, I'm not sure if you ever thought about this, but it's something I like kind of noticed. I think like if you pay attention during that moment, you can hear like the skeleton die. I'm pretty sure like another zombie turned around and the skeleton ran in front of the skeleton. It shot it and it killed both of them.
What? Because I know when I was running away from this. Are you talking about the half a heart moment, right?
Yeah.
When I'm running away from it and I do like the little jump around the lava, you can hear an explosion, and I thought that was presumably the skeleton shooting and missing.
No, but you can hear the skeleton dying along with the zombie.
Really? I'll have to rewatch that.
The zombie
clip.
that it hit re-aggroes onto him, and it would you turn around and run away, and it shoots again, but the zombie's in front of it, so it hits it and it kills them both.
Huh.
The arrows explode.
That's really interesting then. I think that those two zombies were the actual goats of the season, dude.
Yeah, you might have died there if it wasn't.
Yeah, they're like Bowser's minions, the Ender Dragon's minions turning on him and saving me so I can live to kill him.
Armor this season.
How does it feel to be carried by a zombie?
Dude, literally, you died to zombie TNT. Bum 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 bum.
I don't want to hear it.
Who are you, Kabing Bong 2? Electric Boogaloo. Were you asking this question to? The whole shebang. We're gonna make it so Zeke isn't able to answer this question. Only Zeke. Do you have any favorite moments that were eventually cut from the series?
Oh, I know.
Yes.
I have one in very my much particular.
Shut up.
Wait, this is asking the cast, right?
Yeah, the whole shebang.
This one was with me saying that, Nappy. Come on.
Hey guys, I'm back.
What were your favorite moments there? Stop.
I had a really good joke.
I'm not putting that
I
clip
did a
in later.
thing.
He's not gonna edit that clip in, right, Lego?
Anyways.
I did a thing. I was like, I went into a cave and this was cut out because I don't know, because Nappy is evil.
What?
Literally.
What
and
was
I
this?
said, what? It's a long time first episode death of Bonus HC. Could I get some help down here?
But the thing is, you never died
And then
first.
later on-
You never. When did you die
And then
first?
later on, I said, as a long time winner of Bonus HC, I'm really good at the game, and it was so funny. And I was like,
I think but this was when you were fighting the baby zombie, right? That I put in the trailer and then forgot to include in the season. I was episode 2 and 3 were actual hell to cut, and I think I was there was a bit of lazy cutting going on my part, so that's my bad.
I know a part of episode 3 that you cut out that I'm pretty upset about.
Okay, moving on from Patty. Asking to all of you goons, if you had to pick someone to box in the cast, who would be?
Ooh, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Anyone in the car.
Like the fighting.
You don't know what box it was.
Like boxers.
Oh, I thought like put in a box. Okay, no, like.
Okay, all I'm saying is that Royally, you're going down.
You're going down.
I feel like Zeke needs a strong teaching too, and I think Wii Sports Boxing is the perfect way to do
This
it.
state ain't big enough for the both of us.
No, this state, that's true. This state ain't big enough for the both of us. You're going down. You're done.
Nappy. I know a thing or two about boxing, Nappy.
No head. None of that.
Anyways.
I don't know who I would actually maybe try.
You're going down.
I'd probably box Nappy.
From
I put Nappy in a box and ship him to.
I mean, I would put Nappy in a box.
From Null. This is our second to last question. From Null. Who are you asking this question to? Nappy the Third Esquire. What is your question? What is your favorite and least favorite episode to edit and why? I think my favorite episode to edit was probably overall episode 6 was really good because that's when it finally started getting really intense, and I was having a lot of fun with it. That's when my motivation kind of peaked, I think. My least favorite episode to edit, editing it and then doing on-screen edits for it as well was kind of a pain. Episode 2 was a huge pain to do cutting for.
You're just a hater, man. Our team.
I don't know. Just not my type of humor that you guys had.
That's a compliment, by the way.
You know, I had a piece of humor that you didn't like that much, and I don't really understand.
Stop! You already mentioned this, Zeke. Moving on to our last question. Who are you, Orca? Who are you asking this question to, Orca? What is the best video game?
Gobble.
Yeah.
And you want the next season to be Gubble, apparently, featuring you and Royally.
Yeah.
Which will not happen.
I think it should, personally.
Can we have a Peggle hardcore?
I've never played Gubble. I need to play Gubble. I need to buy it.
I'm really tempted to do Gobble Hydro Hardcore, you know? If I can get Neo and Ketchup to agree to it.
Okay.
I'm definitely buying the game, 100%. And
There was at least one question asked.
Where is...
at least 3 questions I asked that weren't in there, but I mean, okay.
I literally didn't skip over any, I don't think.
Oh. Anyway.
Okay, so on to the second part of the podcast, which will probably be a bit shorter since we've already talked about a decent amount. Noodle made some lists, some things to list off for a potential iceberg that we're gonna talk about and mention here for all of you guys. First of all, we have Hammond's GPU corruption, making their footage look really weird at some points. For random frames, random images on their screen would stretch.
It was always UI elements and like a position of a single vertex getting reset to 0, 0. It's really funny.
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. It was like the color the inner color of his XP level number would get stretched. All of the green would just go across the screen for like 1 second or like 1 instant, and then it would just be gone. It was the most bizarre thing we've ever seen, and nobody pointed it out. Nobody noticed it.
I think I
also,
noticed it, but like...
we didn't actually notice like the whole thing for months afterwards.
Yeah, I just thought it was like a
noticed it-
one-off thing near the start of episode 5.
Nappy thought it was footage corruption until I mentioned that I was noticing it during the recording, and we looked back and saw how many times it actually
And
happened.
yeah, and you didn't say anything?
I didn't really, like, the thing is it was going by in a frame, so I noticed it, but I wasn't really sure what was happening.
You can look in the pins of ZKB like 1, and there's
Yeah,
a nice display
I'll put a couple
Yeah,
of them on screen during this.
Also, at the time, this was the first time it had ever happened, and for like I don't remember how long. I think it was like 6 months. They never happened. Like I never ran into this issue, and like literally once we found them and started looking through them, like they just kept happening again.
It's like, dude, it's like they're like sentient or something. I swear.
It's a mimetic hazard.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it like
true.
still happening or something?
I haven't seen it in a bit, but it might come back now that we mentioned it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
We
curse.
can't talk
I'm
about
sorry,
Henny's
actually.
game corruptions.
Moving on with the iceberg. The second one is the cast was leaked 20 minutes before the season was recorded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
I remember
Ghost,
that.
apparently
That was
you
Ghost
could
cast.
hover over the side of the server,
That's right.
like
That's right.
the by the count for the server count. So Ghost knew everyone who was in the thing, because this was
Nicholas was in this.
Ghost
season.
is in the server now because he joined as a draft watcher after we recorded, but that wasn't planning on happening until he found out everyone who was in the cast and then looked it up for us and told us how to prevent it. So thank you very much, Ghost. You prevented what could have been a disaster. Orca talking after death when
It was the ghost invoker, actually.
yeah, we'll go with that. When during the whole Hammond and Centric knowing that Orca's dead and nobody else everyone else being oblivious to it. Like I was like, Orca, you good?
Yeah.
Orca, you good? And Orca just unmutes and responds like, yeah, I'm fine. I had to cut it out for plot reasons, but it was really funny.
Plot reasons.
I was too focused on the cave, bro.
I could cut out the best of
Send me
Cyan.
that clip later because
I'll- I'll show the audio for it here. It was really good.
Hey Orca, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
Oh hey.
That was some great audio.
That really was. It was so
That's
good.
so funny. I laughed.
Nappy
so
attempted to scrap the attempt. I always do this after recording. I'm like, this was terrible. And to be fair, there was a lot of scuffed things in this that will probably get mentioned. One of them, or the next two, are the silverfish in the intro and Orca getting the TNT minecart. The reason why I had to dub in post-commentary explaining the twist was because after I introduced everyone, a bunch of people started talking over me when I was explaining the twist. Zeke being one of them, he wouldn't shut up. And so I had to dub it in post, and then all of the scuffed stuff started happening. We had the teleports for Try and Orca not working, because Orca logged in on a different account than I thought he was going to, and Try was a backup for Kashino, who was supposed to be in this season, and had a partial portrait shown in episode 8. Or episode 9, I think, yeah. But they didn't get teleported when everyone hit the button, and so Creeper had to unmute on our team, tell me that it didn't work, and during that, Try mined the block that I stood on during the intro, and I'm stupid and made it a silverfish block, so it started battering him, while he was waiting for a teleport. And Orca dug out of the spawn box, fell into the ocean, and a week prior, when me and Noodle were making the starting area, Noodle made the epic, redstone lights also.
You can
those are
see
pretty...
the redstone the first shot of the season.
Yeah, it was really
bad.
sick. It was really funny. You put a TNT minecart down, and I broke the ground under it because I'm like, somebody's gonna blow the entire thing up with that because there's TNT in the lobby. and it fell down into the ocean below because the spawn was above, like, the intro was done above an ocean where no one would ever find it in the actual season. Orca fell down there, got the TNT minecart, and that's why for the first part of, for the Team 2 segment of Episode 1, he has a minecart in his offhand, and nobody said anything about it. It was the dumbest thing. For we already mentioned the full bodies, original cast / backups. I don't know why you put Mario down. Jam was in the server at one point. Jam was going to be, because a bunch of people wanted Jam as a backup.
Mario was in the very like original cast plan, like before the server was even made cast plan.
I think, yeah, I vaguely remember this.
I was always playing.
Jam was gonna be a backup, but then left the server. Nick is also, Nick and Creeper were the two spectators, one for one team, one for the other. Nick's spectator footage was never used because he recorded with particles off, so none of the explosions were shown, and with ugly, like, the hard shading. So, like, I don't know why you even bothered to spectate.
Thanks, Nick.
Jam only left after we actually recorded the season. He was still there for like a little bit.
I don't remember this.
I think he left during the recording.
Something like that.
Yeah, or maybe a little bit before, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit before. Either way,
probably when we finished this recording, so I don't know.
Oh, somebody sent a message in the chat that we're about to talk about. Scrapped mod idea list. It was originally going to be modded. And it was really dumb. Some of the mods include, what are the mods? One second. I spammed
They're at the top
snail mod.
channel.
I spammed, are you sure you want to quit to the main menu? Any unsaved progress will be lost. One second. Lovely snails, special AI, platypuses, Lilliputian. What am I saying? Lilliputian. Mutant mobs, another mutant mobs mod, and extra creeper types. There's also the poop mod, which Noodle reacted to with pleading face. Thank you. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
But the very first idea for it was gonna be modded before I had the idea to make a plugin, and I was thinking of using the Epic Siege Chaos mode, where everything attacks each other.
Wait, the server icon is a dog? I thought it was a raccoon.
Something else on the iceberg was the Detonation 2 casual that we did afterwards. That because a bunch of people wanted to experience the twist and they didn't get to in the actual season.
That was incredible.
Me when?
Yeah, Orca died first again. It was sad. You didn't die first right away though. It like you were alive for like I think around an hour. I don't remember the death order.
There's a clip of Try clutching death in like the most cool way possible.
Oh yeah. Is that casual actually gonna be made into anything?
I don't think so. Not at this point.
I don't know. Okay, if it's not gonna be made into anything, just put.
Me and Center in the mind.
I will put clips in as people mention them. So you said Try had a really cool moment.
I want to talk about it because it's my clutch. So basically, I actually had a couple of clutches, so I'll talk about the first one that happened. There was like in beta testing, I had like a bunch of moments where like I would just like straight up jump into lava to like try and like jump over a gap, and then like I would have a water bucket in hand and I'd place it on the other side of the gap so that it would like flow back and create an obsidian platform so that I could get up. And I did that once in the casual. So you can put a clip of like basically what I'm talking about. Like it would clearly be too big to just jump over, but I would have the water bucket ready to like close the gap.
It probably looks way stupider than you're describing. I guess we can see in the clip.
Yeah, like when you look at it, you probably wonder like, what the frick is he doing? And then I place the water on the other side, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. Because like the main purpose of it is so that like mobs wouldn't follow me. Or like they'd get stopped by the lava while like the obsidian is being created on the other side.
So the death order for the actual casual, it was Orca,
Noodle?
And then Noodle was yours next?
I died to lava in a cave.
I think it was Noodle.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. And then you got to the Nether, and I think the next death, yeah, there was a lot of between the Nether and Noodle dying. Center and Try and some Nick, I think, were messing around with the grappling hooks.
With a fishing rod.
Or yeah,
No,
fishing
okay,
rod, like grappling,
I wanna talk
hooking
about it.
stuff up. There's like a clip I have of Center like flinging TNT super high
Yeah,
into
he
the
grabbed
sky.
the TNT. Like a skeleton died, and like Centric grabbed the TNT with a fishing rod and pulled it up.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. There was like a
almost
point
into
where
the house.
multiple people like yoinked the same thing with a fishing rod, and it literally went like 50 blocks over the house.
Yeah, no. I think the only thing that happened with was like Nick was trying to pull me up into the house because it was built like how some people do like epic siege houses where they build it up in the sky, and like Nick was trying to pull me up into the house with a fishing rod because I was like Nick, pull me up. So he pulls me up, and it isn't enough to get me up into the house, so I fell down and water bucketed, and then Nick called Centra over with his fishing rod, and they both rodded me, and I was like, beam me up, Scotty, and they were both like, they both said you go first, and then both said okay, and then they both at the exact same time, and I just went flying into the air.
Nice miscommunication.
I just went flying into the air, and then water bucketed into the house.
There was a point where, after all the shenanigans were done and people went into the nether, that's when everyone started dying, because I don't remember how many people are in the casual, but like, I think there was only two deaths pre-nether. It was Orca and Noodle, and then Nick
Wait, what
was
about
the...
Lego?
Lego died in the nether.
Lego died in the nether. Lego died in the nether along with the massacre. Nick was the first death in the nether. Nick gets hit off by a blaze into lava.
There was a thunderstorm during the casual recording, so both me and Centra had bad internet.
I remember that. Yeah, you died. You like died, and we had to revive you.
Yeah.
Because you lagged.
Wait, is that why Nick was in the casual because I wasn't?
Nick was a spectator and never got to actually play the plugin. Same with Creeper. So they were both in the casual.
I remember Creeper
Creeper was AFK for like the entire nether. Or something like that. But after Nick died in the nether, who was next? Does anyone remember?
Hammy, I think?
No, Hammond was Hammond was second to last. Hammond died right before you did try.
Yeah.
Hammy died entering the fortress. What do you mean?
No, they got.
Hammy
I think
lived a good while.
presumably it was Lego next. I think.
No, wait. Who died entering the fortress?
Nick.
It was Nick.
Yeah.
Didn't he get like knocked off?
Yeah, Noodle clipped it with all of his desynced audio.
Yeah, it was
Noodle's terrible desynced audio where everything is like half a second too late. And then you died next, Lego. You got like cornered by something on the edge of on the edge. And you
my
used like
death was really embarrassing. I was
into like a
being
wither
chased by a
skeleton.
blaster, and then I do like a 360 turn at the end of the fortress, but I had enough momentum where I just barely flown off the fortress.
Oh yeah, and it looked really dumb. I don't remember what happened after that. Royally, were you in the casual?
No,
Someone
I think I
lava
had,
and like burnt to death.
I forgot when you posted it, but I think I had like school or some other commitment, so I couldn't make it.
I think
the next death was probably Hammy.
I think Hammond was in chat typing because he had to be muted at that point in the casual, and he literally from full health got one shot by a ghast in full enchanted iron.
I wasn't typing. I was just running around, and one just kind of sniped me from inside the fortress.
Yeah, I think it like.
Yeah, you stopped for like just a second right before it hit you. That's why it was able to.
It was either like the ghast was on Centra and just like kind of crossfired Hammy or whatever.
You shot him like through a window somehow.
I just remember like running around and then I was just suddenly dead.
Yeah, it was, and then my death.
Try was right after they started to get enough blaze rods. Try got flung up over a fence. Try got flung up over a fence by the TNT of a wither skeleton, landed in lava, and he got out of. He was in the lava for so long, and he got out. Somehow.
I chugged my gas.
You were burning for so long, and I learned that day that the longer you're in lava, at least in Java Edition 1.12, the longer you burn after you're out of the lava. So that's why you were burning for so long, and we did the math, and you literally died in the last
1 second away from living.
Yeah, 1 second away. It was really stupid and unfortunate.
Like I think the tick that killed me was the last one. That
It sucked. Like, oh my glebs. Sentry got enough rods, I think, and then got out, and it was just him and Creeper left. they grinded for a long while. Cinder had this kind of funny moment where he almost got hit off by like a zombie or something. And then Cinder, I think he had to go, so he killed himself, or maybe he just died normally. But he died. It was using the same seed as Detonation 1.
Killed everything.
Oh wait, I should have shot that zombie to take arrow. Oh, I missed. That's right.
Sentry, oh my god,
Sentry,
you're
I'm
so
coming.
dead. You're so dead.
Water.
Creeper,
No,
well, it
Abby,
said, but
that's
after
not
Cinder
what
died, Creeper was the only one left into tier 3. And how did you die, Creeper?
That's not how
I
it
don't
stands.
remember
That's not what
anything
it
about the
stands for, by
casual.
the
I
way,
forgot
Abby.
it happened.
Does anyone know how Creeper died? Oh, wait. Creeper died in the stronghold. I remember, yeah, you died in the stronghold, you like a church creeper or something, because I remember me, Try, and Creeper just killing each other after the casual ended. And Try has this really funny clip of him getting half a heart afterwards. It was really funny and stupid.
Wait,
Shut up, Noodle. Stop posting these stupid images. Roylee's original Faustian bargain to get into the season.
Let me. I feel like I should explain this. I feel like I should.
I'll explain
this.
anything
So-
you don't.
Okay, well, I think I got everything. So basically, this all started because a very long time ago, we did an N mini in Nappy's server, and I was on vacation, but my dad brought his work laptop, or the laptop he uses for work, whatever. And it's really terrible. It runs really badly. It barely runs anything, and it's horrible. And I played the N mini with that laptop, and it was terrible. And so Nappy was jokingly saying, like, you know, if you play with this laptop, I'll invite you to Bonus HC Detonation too. And so eventually he actually followed up, and he ended up inviting me, and so we had this whole stipulation of him,
Really having to play on the laggy
Detonation
laptop for me to let him in the
literally-
season because he's too
Nappy
good.
Nappy thought I was too good at Minecraft, so he wanted
As you
me to
are!
So he wanted me to have an extreme stipulation of having to play a really horrible laptop.
You
And
you
then
could like
eventually,
only run
while we were
like
set-
two
No, here's the thing,
two
though.
chunk
Here's the
render
thing.
distance with
No, here's the
Optifine
thing.
at 15 FPS.
No, here's the thing, Nappy. While we were setting up, after like the day that you said that you were done, you were like, okay, I never told you this because I wanted to wait until the season was like completely done. You were done with it, and then eventually you gave up and you were like, okay, you know what, fine, you can play with your computer. I was like, yeah. The day that you said that, when we were trying to get it set up, like when I was figuring things out, I actually managed to make it, because you said that I shouldn't record anyway. Like, you were like, okay, don't record. So I literally managed to get it to run at 60 FPS with 16 render.
What? How?
What I did was I got Optifine, and I also got a 4x4 texture pack, so that I could actually run it well. I had this whole plan of like making it run perfectly well, so I could actually play the game.
I'm so glad that I changed my mind on it.
And I wasn't gonna tell you.
You're an evil man. You're an evil man, but I'm more of an evil man for making the whole thing in the first place.
You would get pissed at me, so I never told you until like after the season was released.
Original. Okay, next one is original redone portraits in parentheses V6. What the Detonation 2 ports were going to be. I'll put them on screen right now. It was really. They were like.
Good.
Wow, those are terrible.
Too good.
There's something.
What's at the top of that guy's head, bro?
Look at the top of his head. Find out what that zombie said.
Figure out
Alternate
blah,
Loon
blah,
Boon
blah, blah,
remixes.
gotta have
Okay,
fun, man.
I'll do
I
this one.
don't have any iron bars.
Originally for the season, I was going to use a jazz Loon Boon remix it was kind of cracked. And I started making like a custom like mix with it using like some of the instruments from that and a big band Loon Boon remix. It was gonna be kind of like how I made the isolation intro. But then a week after I made the first like beta version of it, Regular Breadhead posts Jar Minecraft trailer with the same song. So I had to swap it to the normal Detonation theme. I spent so long trying to think of different ones to use, but nothing. You can't beat the original. So I just ended up using that.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Also, yeah, what's equal?
Detonation.ogg, the fucking like music box like slow version of like Loon Boon I made like forever ago.
I think I remember that. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
No, you called it cringe.
Something I don't know. iceberg candidates. The next one. No mention of Brap or Glebs or D's nuts in this season. I just remembered one of those is actually wrong. I'm gonna give the, actually, I'm not even gonna give the viewers any time to think about this because they're never gonna remember. In the trailer, when it says in hardcore mode, on the grave in the background, Glebs is written on it.
Oh my Gleb.
So Glebs is in the season actually.
I thought you said oh my
Gleb's cameo.
Gleb in the season.
Yeah, Gleb's cameo. Center was the mole ?
Remember what that one is?
Oh yeah. On Center's footage after he died, he started writing like "I'm the mole," hee or something funny like that. Just on it, like when he was spectating after he died, and it was really dumb. He's like, guys, I think I messed up," or also as well. And it was really good. The no glasses portraits. Some of the portraits before people are like, "Put glasses on them," like Zeke's port. It has a version without glasses. It's pretty funny. That's kind of it. And also I changed the glasses style this season because it looks better. Because Royally and Zeke's portrait with the old glasses look terrible.
Yeah,
Another candidate is the original
Nappy
season.
put it on screen, but my original port looked like it just, all it did was it made it look like my eyes were like boxes. It did not look very good.
Wait, what Lego? The original
Apparently
season
the
name?
original season name was Bonus Hardcore Doomsday.
Oh yeah, that was gonna be it when I was still thinking of doing it at the Epic Siege thing. That was yeah, it was gonna be like apocalyptic. It was gonna be really cool. But I think Detonation 2 is better because it fit more with how the Death Order went because of like how it's a sequel, redemption arc or something like that.
I also foreshadowed Royley's death before the recording.
Real.
Balls will swing.
I hate this.
Yeah,
the original line in the trailer was instead of heads will roll, bombs will burst, it was heads will roll, balls will swing, and I didn't include it because I didn't want everyone to call me gay because I talked about balls. But I can say it now.
What does that even mean, by the way? What does that even mean?
Heads will roll, balls will swing.
Makes no sense.
It's so funny.
That's how you do the Mario.
Yeah, that's one of the moves. It's one of the moves.
There are no balls in Minecraft.
You're just not groovy enough, Zeke. You'll get it one day.
I should have boost to Mighty, I think. That would be good.
So true. No permanite during tier 3. Whenever we said tier 3 and me and Copper started running to the stronghold, I forgot to put it on permanite. I forgot to lock it at midnight. And so when I got onto a birch tree, it started becoming daytime, and I had to cut out me setting it to nighttime again, and then locking it. It was just another one of the things that made this season just that much more scuffed than it was already. Like, this was the most scuffed Bonus HC recording by far. Neppy swears during the finale! Question mark, exclamation mark. Oh my glibs. There's a part where it sounds like I say, I think it's SHIT?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll roll that now. Hey, he gets a little more aggressive, and he shoots a lot more TNT. Dang, it really sounded like it said it in that clip, guys.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I didn't say it. I was just tired, and it was like word slurring. But I promise you, I did not.
You said slurs as well?
Dude!
Are you kidding me?
Whoa, you can't say that.
The next one, the last one, because we haven't, Neppy's post-death win, or Neppy's death post-win we've already talked about. The Nope and tier 3 start is the last one. During the dragon fight, I forgot to turn off a beta thing in the plugin for me detecting the different dragon phases. Whenever you would hit the dragon, when it's above half health and all the end crystals are broken, it would say nope in the chat every single time. And whenever you would hit it when it was below half health and all the crystals were broken, it would say tier 3 start. Or like phase 3 start or something. Because there were 3 phases of the dragon fight. I'm pretty sure we mentioned this earlier. And all of the spectators saw it, and I had no idea what was going on until after the recording. So that was pretty funny. I think that's the last one. Is there anything anyone else wants to say?
Nappy.
Rumpy Cloud Constitution.
Nappy, can you explain this that I posted in chat? Screenshot. What is this about?
What? Okay, wait. Stinky, I might use them for something. IDK at Ezekiel going with this for when I do ports in a month or two. Oh, that was just a sketch. That was a sketch of Zeke that I had. For the expression. It's really funny.
I'm not being invited to Bonus HC. That is it.
Yeah, Royal's not being re-invited. Don't worry, guys.
Unless there's another Faustian bargain.
Another Faustian bargain. The sequel.
Okay. If you do another Terraria season, you do have to invite, like,
No.
me. You have to invite the 3 winners back. I'm sorry, you do have to.
No. Thank you for watching. I just want to say one last thing. I just wanted one last thanks to everyone who supported the series. It really did a lot better than I thought it was going to. I thought it was gonna do like better than Isolation, but like everyone's expectations, it seems, were blown out of the water, and I just want to thank you again for watching and enjoying the series.
Now it's an excuse to do an all-star season.
Why did I pin blowjob?
We all know why you pin blowjob.
Cut.